Wanna know what we say in the club? Hey, baby. White folks, gangsters in the dub. Hey, baby. Stun with a stack of them dubs. Hey, baby. Riding in the lack with a move. Hey, baby. I'm in the club hollering. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I'm in the club hollering. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
Hey, what's up everyone? It's the Tastemaker, and today I am back with another video, and today's video is a 2-in-1 video. Today I will be trying out a product and I will be showing you guys how to slay your frontal and get the bomb baby hairs without gel. I have been wearing frontals for almost about a year. And one thing that I have noticed with my frontals is that after a while they start to thin out. Now you can keep cutting and cutting and cutting until you have nothing else to cut, but why not prevent your edges from thinning? And the product that I'm going to be reviewing today is going to prevent that. Now, one thing that I have noticed over this time using gel to do my baby hairs is that the gel gets extremely hard. Now, I don't want to bash the company because I do love Got to Be Glued, but as we all know, Got to Be Glued has its pros and its cons, okay? And one of the cons is that it will start to thin out the frontal, and not only that, it is damaging to your natural hair as well. The thing is with the Got to Be Glued, once the gel is hardened, now you can get this same exact look with gel, but I prefer to use this first Touch Down Edge Tamer. This is so, you guys are gonna see in the video when I do this, but this is what I will be using today. This is the first Touch Down Edge Tamer. As you guys can see, yes, I did use this bad boy. Now, this particular one lasts up to 36 hours, okay? 36 hours, you guys. That is definitely a plus, because you want to have this kind of look, but you also want it to stay. You don't want it to move around, but you don't want your edges to be super crusty and hard and having that build up over time. And that's something that I have experienced when I'm using gel. It gets really hard, and then once you like have it like this, it's like stuck like that. If you want it to look any kind of different, even putting water on it doesn't soften it up enough. Then you have to use like a comb or something like this to like comb all of the excess gel out so you can redo your baby hair, which is pretty gross after a while, especially when you have all of that buildup from maybe if you're wearing makeup like me and you have like foundation in your hairline and gel, and it just gets really nasty. But today I will be reviewing the first Touch Down Edge Tamer. Now, SM Beauty did send me these to review for you all, and there are 3 different types of edge controls that you guys can use. Now, listen, I have been asked so many times, can I do a baby hair tutorial? So they sent these over to me to review, and I thought these would be perfect for my baby hair tutorial. Now, each one of these holds your baby hairs to a certain amount of time. All of these are non-flaking. You don't have to worry about flakes, and that's another thing you have to worry about when you are using gel. It gets flaky and crusty and hard, but this remains soft. It's nourishing. It also has argan oil and tea tree oil in this, so you can use this on your natural hair and you can use it on your frontal. They all kind of have like a similar smell to them. They don't smell any different. Yeah, they all smell the same. They pretty much smell kind of like mangoes, or it has a very tropical scent to it. So this one is the 18-hour edge control. The second strongest one is the Ultimate Touch. So this one is a Super Touch, and this one is the Ultimate Touch. The Ultimate Touch lasts up to 24 hours, okay? 24 hours. You put this on, this bad boy is gonna have you good to go for the day as well. Amazing. Oh my gosh. The colors kind of determine the amount of time that the product is going to last on your edges. So this one is the 18-hour one. This one is the Ultimate Touch, and this one has 24 hours. And then the one that I tried out today, you guys, this one claims to last up to 36 hours, okay? So that means I should be Gucci today and I should be Gucci tomorrow, okay? And you guys, we're going to get into this review because I know you guys want to see how did I get my edges to look like this, first of all. And you guys, all of these are like set in place. Like these aren't going anywhere and they're not hard. So this is the inside. It's clear and the container is actually what is purple. So this is what it looks like. It is clear. I have like some, so you guys can see it is actually clear. So the first thing you're gonna need is this double-sided edge control brush. If you don't have an edge control brush, you can definitely use an old toothbrush. That is just like an OG thing. That's pretty much how they got this. But what I will say is I actually like this a little bit better than the toothbrush because the bristles on here are very firm and hard. So what I like to do when I am doing baby hairs is just to brush all of the hair back. I'm going to start right around here, and what I'm doing is I'm making a part on my frontal. Okay, I'm going to be making a part, and I'm kind of just pulling out some hair just so I can see how I want this to go. Now, from the looks of things, my frontal is balding right here. Now, what happens a lot of the times when you guys are using Got to Be Glued and you're thinning out the frontal. So that's part of the reason why I do want to use this edge control, because it's not going to be as harsh on the edges. So because the hairline was balding right there, this is not a fresh frontal. So I am going to leave that section alone. And I'm just going to worry about this right here. So I'm going to pull a little bit more of that hair out. And there we go. So I made sure not to, when we pull it back in, okay. So I made sure not to have any like face makeup on. I only have my eyes and my eyebrows, like my eyelashes and eyebrows. I don't have anything on my skin because I don't want to mess anything up. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to take the edge control. I'm just going to get a little bit on my finger. You guys probably can't see that, but I'm going to put it on the hair. I like how this feels so far. It's not like super oily or anything. I can tell this is going to be great actually. So, oh, wow, that's amazing. Okay, so now I am going to start just kind of swooping the hair. You want to hold it with your finger and swoop. That's pretty much what you're doing. You're holding and swooping. Holding, swooping. Holding and swooping. Okay. Now, this is one way to do your baby hairs. Now, when you do your baby hairs this way, you're doing it so that you don't have to cut any of the actual hair. So if you don't want to cut the hair, this is one way to do it. You see, I'm also using the comb. So brushing down, smoothing it with our finger and kind of holding it and swooping it, if that makes any sense. It takes time to do this, so make sure that you are not in a rush when you are trying to do your baby hairs. Just take your time with it. And one thing that I can say I actually already like about this is that it's holding the hair in place for me. One thing that I noticed that I experience when I am using gel products instead of something like this is that as soon as you do your swoop, this part up here starts to lift up. Now, you guys probably experienced that as well. Like, you'll notice it'll start to lift up on you when you're trying to do this part.
Wanna know what we say in the club? Hey, baby. White folks, gangsters in the door. Hey, baby. Stun with a stack of them doors. Hey, baby. Riding in the lack with a move. Hey, baby. I'm in the club hollering. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I'm in the club hollering. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. I'm in the club hollering. Now when I holler, hey, baby, I'm finna get my groove on. It's so hot up in the club that I ain't got no shoes on. Holding up a big stack of them hundreds in a rubber band. Girl, don't ask me for no cash, cause I'm not that other man. Everybody tripping cause I'm lippin' when I'm walking, and I'm pimpin' when I'm talking. I don't trick on chickens often. Know them bars in the back, they be rolling up they doty, and they flowin' till they choking. This one got like I ain't coughing. And when I see a bad chick, I'm hollering out, hey baby, y'all ain't with y'all bar friends, cause I don't care what they say, and I don't care what he say or she say. I'm in the DJ booth taking pictures with the DJ. You wanna know what we say when clubs get crunk? What? Hey baby, let it play, that's my song, turn it up. Okay, you wanna know what we say when clubs get crunk? What? Hey baby, let it play, that's my song, turn it up. Okay, you wanna know what we say in the club? Hey baby, white folks, gangsters and the thug. Hey baby, stunning with a stack of them dubs. Hey baby, riding in the lack with a mug. Hey baby, I'm in the club hollering. Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, I'm in the club hollering. Hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, hey baby, I'm in the club hollering.
So you guys, that is how I do my baby hairs. Now, a lot of you guys have seen me do my baby hairs on synthetic wigs, and now you guys get to see how I do it on a human hair frontal as well. Now, the same thing goes for both. The same thing that I do for this, I would do with a synthetic wig. I would do the exact same thing. But this is a human hair wig. The review on this hair should be up within the next couple of days. But yeah, so all in all, my thoughts on this product, I kind of gave it away at the beginning of the video, but I absolutely love this edge control. These are going to be available in your local beauty supply stores if they aren't already. These are brand new on the market. They haven't been out before. Like, this is a brand new product. So I'm definitely grateful for SM Beauty reaching out to me to review these products for them, because it's something that I am definitely going to be using like going forward. I don't think I would ever use gel on my edges anymore, like not on my frontals, not on my real hair at all, because the way that this got my hair to just slick back, everything is sleek and it's staying in place, but it's not oily at all. It is like smooth, but you can tell that it's set, like it's firm but not hard. I don't know how to explain it. It's firm, but it isn't like crusty kind of hard. Like as I comb my hair, like it's not like my edges are not being affected. Like I'm gonna comb my hair this way, like, and my edges are still good. Like they're not moving at all, and it has such a good smell to it. This is what it's looking like, and it looks so natural. Like, another thing that I really like about this product is that I definitely feel like this is going to last me like for days and days to come. But one thing that I really like about this product is the fact that when I am doing my baby hairs, like if I needed to adjust this at all, or if I didn't like the way it was looking, I can alter it. It's not like it's set, but if I need to alter it, I can. But all in all, you guys, I would highly, highly suggest that you guys pick this up. If it isn't already in your local beauty supply stores, they didn't give me like a set date that it's supposed to come out. I'm also going to check online and see maybe if I can find a link for these online, just in case any of you guys aren't able to find these at your local beauty supply stores. We can at least get you a link to the website. But I have like 3 of these, so I don't plan on running out of edge control anytime soon, and I'm so glad that they were able to send me all 3. But I did want to try out like this one, because this one is like 36 hours, and I just wanted to know like what is the difference. So I will be using these over the next couple of months. You guys will see these in future videos, just so I can give you guys an update on them and try out these other 2 that I haven't tried yet. This one right here, love this. I freaking love this. Like, I am not exaggerating, you guys. This stuff is bomb. Now, I know a lot of you guys want to know what is the difference between this and your typical edge control that you guys already have in a beauty supply store. Like this one. This is one that's very popular. This is the olive oil Oars edge control. This one is pretty popular. I've used this. Well, you guys can't see because it's so white. The lights are washing it out. But I usually use this like on like my natural hair or something like that. Like this is just like an OG edge control that most people are used to. Now the difference between these 2, obviously this one does give you a little bit more product in here versus this one. And also This one is okay, but it won't do this. It's not going to do this. This holds like a gel, but acts like an edge control at the same time. Like, it has like the edge control softness, but it has the hold that you would have if you were to use like gel rather than edge control. Because edge control is always great, but it's gonna move. Your hair is gonna move too much. It's not gonna stay in place like how it is, like how my hair is like right now. It's not gonna do that with this. Once again, this is the first Touch Down Edge Tamer. This one holds 36 hours, 24 hours, 18 hours. What you need, because they got it all. Why did I have to mess that up and drop it? Whatever. Anyways, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Hey guys, so it's actually the next morning. I am so tired most of the time when I'm like doing these videos. Often I have found myself falling asleep editing, and that's exactly what happened last night. So that's why you guys still, like, I still have makeup on or whatever, but this is what my edges are looking like. I didn't even put a scarf on last night. The only thing I did right now, I just combed my hair because it was like all frizzy like this. So I didn't want to come on looking too crazy. But yeah, you guys, this is what my edges are looking like the next morning. So it's definitely sleep proof. And I am a wild sleeper. So yeah, for it to still look like this the next morning, that's pretty darn good to me. But anyways, I will see you guys in my next video. I just wanted to come in and let you guys know that, because I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys want to know, does it really last? Yes, it does actually last. Like, look at my edges. I didn't do any touch-ups. You guys can see, y'all can screenshot it if you need to and do it side by side, but it's the exact same. Nothing has changed. It's crazy. My makeup is a little messed up though, kind of oily. Bye guys.